Good evening. Before I start, a little something that goes out to don't rage quit in the community. Scotch pie and beans. Oh, Scotch pie and beans. So good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am Lord Teamaker on behalf of the Game Won't Play Itself podcast and content creators, and we are back. It's part 38 of Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Yes, Assassin's Creed Odyssey. We are back. We're ready to go. And we are over 83 hours in. Oh, hi Michael, good evening. How are you?
Great success.
Thank you for the host, good sir. Thank you once again for the bits earlier on. Now, let's see what we can do tonight, eh? Because if you were with us for the last episode, we got 3 out of the 4 insight bits, keeper insights for the staff, for the spear. We started meeting up with Adonis, and who wanted us to go through that fort and take the fort apart, which we've done. I'm not bad, thank you. I'm not bad. Feeling okay. Say tomorrow, hospital and doctor's appointment. Don't know what the doctor's appointment's for, so soon find out, I guess. So, yeah. No. You can't tell me you didn't save that. I have to do this fort again? I had this beat. I had this fort smashed. Oh, game. Hello, Robin. Good evening. How are you doing? Well, we've come back to find out that the games have screwed me over. The fort at the end of the stream earlier that I completed, I have to do again. Because I didn't save it for that little bit to go back to him. What a jip. Can't believe that. I had that all done and dusted just to go back to Adonis to maybe clear it up. I didn't save it there. Just saved it as a quick save. That's just...
if I don't want to fight.
What a dick. What a dick move, Ubisoft. What a dick move. Well, I could put that in that, I guess. Or actually, upgrade that to reveal secrets. That is just... Fine, I'll go kill him again. But have you guys been up to much this evening? Just been watching stuff, things, you know. Make myself all nasty tomorrow. I mean, that's just a shitty way to start, really, isn't it? Napping and then been annoyed because I slept through the stream thing. I'd waited all week for. No! No, that sucks. I mean, this is a big ass fort, isn't it, really? Boom. Right, okay. Now why can I not even... Played a few games, got your 6,000th trophy earlier. Nice, dude. What did you play? Aaron Wood, Mio Dragon, and Yurio, Mizak, and Nvidia Dames. Thank you those. Come on, the overall to host, thank you so much. Better dirt too. Nice, okay. I gotta see about when to do the next Crashes Are Rust Rally stage. I might actually do it tomorrow night, depends how I'm feeling. When I get back from hospital and the what the appointment's about. But as I say, I do not know. Dougie did his rally tonight. Yeah, I was kind of lurking in that one. There's a couple I wasn't paying full attention to them. But, you know, that's a good result for Dougie. I mean, Argentina's not the easiest in the world to do. He got an early puncture, did he? He managed to fix it. Nice. So have I not killed any captains yet? I haven't. I've killed them. Then. Now I have. Yeah, I killed her very easily earlier.
All of us looking, we'll find her in no time. Yes!
I love that weapon. That weapon's awesome. Statue my ass. Don't actually statue my ass. That's weird. Why would you statue someone's ass? I mean, seriously, that's weird. Don't do that. It's like having to do a game bit again after you've already done it. weird. Don't do that. Like you. There we go. Right, good. Lovely. So I've got one more torch. How many captains? One captain, one torch, 2 treasures, and obviously the leader. Yeah, it doesn't really look a long course this time in Argentina. Am I right in thinking that? No. Good evening, Electro. How you doing, man? Minutes for the whole rally, that's not bad. Hello, Bionic. Oh, you're diddling. Well, you guys may be getting a sense of deja vu here. And you'd be right. GT.
What?
Man, your eyes look good. I say, you may be getting a sense of deja vu here at the end of the stream earlier than we did before. Didn't save it, did it? Probably. He'll just do the quick recap. it. Your stream's Captain.
You're dead, sir. You're mine now. Can't fight forever.
Oh, now I'm dying for doing it. Fuck's sake, I've got to do it all again now, haven't I? Please don't tell me after all that I've got to do it all again. Please tell me that some of the stuff is done.
It was at this moment he knew. He fucked up.
Well, if it's kept me down there and saved it at that point, that's alright.
This area will be well defended.
Aha, good. That's a bonus. You just don't have to do it yet. All again unless I turn it off. Come on, climb up. Yeah, a special long AC stream run close to the end. Right, chests in there, okay. Oh, Cassandra, why jumping up that way to go back down? Silly. Very silly. I just need to kill the captain and her off. Again. Captain's over there. Where was the overseer? Just up there. I'll take her out in a minute. Not for some Bristol cream either.
God, I hate that noise. They've been butchered.
Damn it. I didn't want these two to come around, I wanted the other ones to.
They must be close. Come on. Yes, sir.
are valued even in the underworld.
I'll tear you apart!
Right. Now let's go get her. Oh, what? I haven't destroyed that final tower? Where is that final tower then? Maybe up around near her, I think. Yeah, I think it's up around near her.
Better take a look.
See if we can get up to her without raising too much suspicion, shall we? That's what happens when I go to make a G&T. They're refined living though, there, dude. Refined. I don't mind climbing back up again. Not a problem. Yeah, it is over there. So far, I've spent almost 30 minutes on something I did earlier that should have been done and dusted and out of the way. Martin's Games, thank you for the host, good sir. Oh, now it won't. Now she won't jump up a wall. Come on, come on, Cassandra. You're dragging this out longer than it needs to be. I'm off now. Bye.
Rest in peace, Your Majesty.
Better. Is there a way we can fast travel? Yeah, there is, but we haven't unlocked it. Oh, fine.
The wings of Bernice. Could this be it?
Yeah, but I'll use that one over there to get to that one there. Get to that one up above. It's a game that just doesn't want to end. You know those times when you have inklings to play more, you go a little bit earlier on streams to extend them a little bit. I was like that today. I was like that tonight. I was like, do I go a bit earlier? Do I stream a little bit more? Bloody should over this right with this one. Get this viewpoint sorted so we can travel a lot further, better, and quicker. Treasure, did they? No, most of them are dead. They don't need anything. Just peace and quiet.
Trust me now?
You've brought me one step closer to my love. It's a good start.
Who is this love you keep mentioning?
The most beautiful being in existence. With a face so fair to gaze upon it is to forget all others. Perhaps you've heard of her. Aphrodite.
Ah, the goddess of love.
I didn't take you for a poet.
She brings it out in me.
I'll do whatever I can to get you back to her. You have my word.
You've given me something I haven't had in a while. Hope.
All right. What's next?
Not here. Come find my camp in Iapetos' ruins. Before you go, Persephone has overseers and torches of Hypnos across Elysium. If we're going to weaken her influence, we must destroy them. And we're going to need all the help we can get.
Fair.
It's about time I go meet the infamous Persephone.
Oh no. Multiple quests accepted. It's like, oh shit. Give him Hades. Where's that last one? Well, yeah, that's a maybe. You know, if we come across them, let's destroy them. But if not, are we really caring? I don't think so. More boots? Like level 55s. Thank God it was deep enough, eh? Did I reasonably do? I did. I did actually, I did. Fast travel there rather than climbing up bloody mountains all day. We ain't got all day, we want to see action, we want quests, we want to move. We want to see frustration at small indie games like 10-Second Ninja, one-screen platformer, which I think I've already completed, if it's just one-screen platformer. And if that's the case, a new game on Thursday already. On Thursdays. Yeah. I mean, that's bloody walking speed travel, wasn't it, really? Yeah. Don't want me, lads, and that. Don't want me. Yeah, if you have an SSD drive in your system. Tiny things though, tiny, expensive. Thank God I don't read with piranhas, I'd be like, ugh.
Ross, quiet! He stood there, soaking wet and sputtering, while his boat floated away from him down the Eridan River in pieces.
I'd give my sharpest bronze dagger to see that silly human trying to leave Elysium on a felucca.
Have you visited my mother recently, and given her my love?
Always. The meteor sends her love in return.
Well, I'd better get back. Elysium won't rule itself. Do keep an eye out for me. I sense trouble brewing in paradise.
I was starting to think you'd never get here. You can't waste time if you hope to break Persephone's control over the gate to the underworld. Did you really think word wouldn't get out that you're in collusion with Elysium's pretty boy, Adonis?
Is that
Yes.
so?
Unfortunately, no one passes through the gate to the underworld without Persephone's permission.
Well, I've got mine that
Which she has
runs
never
the
given. Ever.
operating software.
Luckily for you, as
And my
the
other one
goddess of
is that
crossroads
games
and
one.
keys, locked
My
doors
other
happen to be my specialty.
hard
Are
drive
you
in there is the
saying you
games
can
one.
get me through the gate?
I'm saying I can help you bypass Persephone.
From what I just saw, you're pretty close with Persephone. Why would you want to work against her?
I'm not asking for your blind trust. Let me prove our goals align. This unlocks the door to Persephone's hidden sanctuary. She keeps all of her most intimate possessions there, stowed away from her husband. Among her treasures is a journal rumored to contain information you desperately need about the gate. Bring it to me as soon as you can.
Come to think of it, I've seen the door you speak of before.
And now you'll be able to open it.
I'll go get the journal.
The sooner you bring me it, the closer you are to leaving Elysium. Don't waste any time.
Good evening, Paul. Queen of the Underworld. Wait a minute, there was our... Yeah, I was going to say there was a thing beat there, there was our viewpoint. Let's use that so we can fast travel quicker. Well, spent ages wasting time. Not bad, you know, I've had worse days, I guess. I mean, weekend, you know, that was something. Ah, there you are. I mean, I get to sit in a hospital chair tomorrow for about 2 hours. The control and CMV's like far away now. Yeah. Understandable. SSD drives are just so bloody expensive at the moment for what they are. Oh, almost at level 55. That's not bad. Now, I was going to say I was hopeful of getting through episode 1 of this tonight. For that, I'm not so sure. Really good question. How is the PC laugh going? It's an exploration area, so where are we then? I know we've been here before, we were here this afternoon.
Let's see if Agati's key works.
The key I was looking for this afternoon. Hello, Ali. How are you? It's taking me back out, isn't it? Give me your journal.
This journal is missing pages. Hope Ekati still wants it.
No, the modern day stuff earlier was part of the DLC in terms of it was part leading into this, where you know you went to the modern day stuff after you looked at it in the past, because it's linked to the spear. Layla is the heir of memories. And this bit is building up, so Layla is strong enough to deal with the spear when she gets it given. Which is what we're doing now.
I don't want to be spotted here.
Yeah, pretty much. Not his ancestor. No, she's like a chosen one. Because it hasn't said she's got the same blood, so... For as we already know, once this all happens, Cassandra stays in Atlantis until Layla gets there. She's pretty much an immortal while she's holding the spear. Until she hands over the spear and then she dies.
I'm not sure how stealing Persephone's journal will help me open the gate to the underworld, but here it is.
Stealing Persephone's journal wouldn't help us. But stealing the journal that belonged to the gate's locksmith will.
Who's the locksmith?
It doesn't say. Looks like a lot of pages were torn out. Now be quiet while I read.
Yeah, Cassandra, just shut up and let her concentrate. I mean, really.
Well, that was illuminating.
So? What does it say?
Oh, so eager. The location of the gate is not revealed. But so long as Persephone controls Elysium, you need her permission to pass through it. Which you will never get.
But if she loses control of Elysium?
She loses control of the gate. You need to undermine her.
Glorious! No, I won't give in, I won't give in till I'm victorious. And I will defend,
It
for my taste.
is
But in time,
a
he will
raid
wear down
from a
Persephone's
friend
forces.
of Reese's
What about
Waves,
our
it's
alliance?
Kamikaze Kittens.
Where do you come in?
Welcome
I
in,
know
everybody.
all
Thank
of
you so much for joining us
Persephone's
for the raid.
weaknesses, and I'll direct you
And
to
thank you
them
for the
when the
host.
time is right. Until then, you'd be wise to spend some time with Persephone's lapdog, Hermes. Learn to use that staff. You'll
Great
need
success.
a divine weapon in the land of gods.
Ah, yes, the banner for the for next week, next Wednesday. Yes, thank you very much. Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you, John Bob and Gio, for the hosts as well. But yeah, welcome in. If you are new here, I'm team on behalf of the Game Players podcast and content creators. That is Cassandra leveling up to level 55. in
Oh, hi,
DLC.
Mark.
And thank you, Kamikaze Kittens, for the follow. I'm sure Gio has spoken a lot about us. Hopefully all good. Didn't say about the perv stuff. No, What one should I go for? Because I don't really need more, do I? I mean, I could go multi-shot. I mean, what's this? I mean, Vanish is a good one to have. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you. It is very, 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 very happy for you to do, for doing so. As I say, this is Kamikaze Kitten. She is a friend of Geo, so please give her a follow. Right, let us see what quests we have left to do. Give them Hades, give them Hell. Use the Wings of Hermes to reach. Then let's do this one. And again, any more bits along the way that we can take out, we'll do. Oh, you mean she's not too far away from one of the goals of affiliate, you mean? So if people want to give her a hand to get to affiliate, like I know we can do, that they could do it for her. Shameless plug. You mean something along those lines, Fiona? Ladies and gents, you know what to do. What's that there? Is that another statue? It is. It's a statue, right? Okay, let's take this one out as well. Now this is a statue that helps break her influence a bit. You know, weakens her in Elysium as we're trying to defeat the DLC. I see a statue over there.
They'll be watching for me. I need to be careful.
Just completed Resident Evil 2 remake. Nice.
Interesting. Is someone there?
I already know this. Ah, and only one stealth kill needed. Oh yes, that was nice. Did he? Oh wait, was that the statue I climbed up? And if you didn't clip that, Paul, I'd be very disappointed in you. So I'll take that. And speaking of bandages and stuff, trying to stallion. Taking that statue from her was a good help. And go, you know, you can let me through, or I can fuck your shit up. Either way, you're gonna have a bad day if you say no. Jeez, so for 7 hours later you complete it. Bloody hell, dude. That's crazy going. And how frustrated must you have been to do 7 hours?
I didn't get a good enough look at you back there. Now I see why my guards had trouble with you.
Well, they weren't exactly easy.
I'm sure they aren't what mortals like you are used to. You must be someone special.
You're acting pretty nice for someone who just tried to kill me.
Consider that a misunderstanding. It isn't every day I see a new face in my realm, much less one as lively as yours.
So, Elysium belongs to you?
After the rude introduction I gave you, I can't blame you for not knowing. Let me apologize. Ross can attest. Usually he's the one that does the biting. He would want you to forgive me too. Tell me your name. Let's begin again. On the right foot, this time.
I tend to take attacks against me personally.
I understand your mistrust, but I want to be friends. This place is paradise, after all. There's no room for enemies.
This place is beautiful. I'm Cassandra.
Then I give you my official welcome, Cassandra. Let me tell you what's customary around here. This place is mine. I know every flower, every face. I alone let them in. But there's something here I don't want.
Me.
You mean me?
No. There's a beast loose in Elysium, and it belongs to Hades. If it gets to him that his wife stole one of his immortal mounts, it'll be a disaster. But I didn't steal it. I won't go near the things. They brought me down here in the first place. No, someone wants me to look bad, and I need that horse gone.
The Hades? I'll take it you aren't a happy couple.
He's tried, of course, to bond with me. But what can he expect out of a prisoner? Love? That's just stuff of legend.
Stockholm
You
syndrome.
think someone would do this to you?
It's highly unlikely the thing got in here on its own. I have to remember Elysium is my paradise, not everyone else's.
I'll see if I can find the horse for you. What does it look like?
You'll know it when you see it, trust me. Not only is the beast immortal, but he is terrifying.
Horses don't scare me. Has anyone seen him lately?
I heard screams coming from the Asphodel Arboretum. Perhaps he's scaring civilians. Bring it to my stable boy, the jockey of Artemision. He'll know how to send it galloping back to the nightmare it came from.
It's like, oh, go on then. We'll see what we can do. going to say the angry chickens haven't crossed over, have they, as well? This is a great way to travel. Angry chicken, angry chicken. Trying to bite your legs, angry chicken. You do the runner, they'll chase right after. Trying to bite your legs, angry chicken. Bit of karaoke for you at 11 o'clock at night.
That looks like a good place for a horse to take shelter.
I think this is the horse that I saw recently.
Get away from me!
Wonder what's wrong with them.
I mean, I could also take this place apart as a thingy to lower her influence so I could get out of the game. You know, that would be quite handy. What was it? 1, destroy torches, loot treasure, okay.
There's definitely something there.
That's one bit done. Where is that thing there? That's what I would like to.
Who's whistling? What? Oh! What was that?
Yeah. It's like, it's unrealistic, is it? Hey, you see the rest of the jumping game. I mean, that is a skill needed. the animals. I thought it was more supposed to be the actual mythology. I see now. They still did a Roman Reigns thing.
Great success.
Acting for the host. How you doing, buddy? Hope you're okay. Hope you're good. I like that weapon. I'm not too bad today, thank you, dude. I'm not too bad. Oh yeah, we've got to find a horse, haven't we? Yeah, did had to put in a blistering time then. Okay, how the hell am I supposed to get in here? Ah, I'm going that way. Okay, I'm going that way. Birdie. I've heard about you.
Don't come any closer. You're all scaring my horse. He's just a gentle creature.
Have you seen your horse? The others ran away screaming.
Leave it to a blind man to see what's right in front of him.
Hello.
Of course I haven't seen it. I'm sorry. These are hard times.
I'm afraid I won't make them any easier. I have to take that horse from you.
You can't! First Persephone
Thank you
takes
for
my
your
sight,
posts.
and then you take Orphe? Our
Yeah,
friendship
how you
was
doing?
instant. I heard the neigh of a fierce horse. I approached him, unafraid. And he licked my palm.
Did you say Persephone blinded you?
She had one of her godly soldiers fry me with fire. It was punishment for telling others what I thought of this paradise, and somehow it got back to her. Said I didn't deserve to see the beauty she created.
He's not supposed to be in Elysium.
Are any of us in a realm that boasts perfection but shows only deceit? Have pity. Let him stay with me.
You're gonna go to bed. No worries, Michael. You have a good sleep, my friend, and I'll hopefully catch you, if not tomorrow in streams, if I may do the Dirt Rally 2 stream tomorrow, it will be Thursday. So, can he keep the horse? Shall we let him keep the horse? He has to go back to Hades, or I'm bringing it to Adonis's rebellion. I mean, you know, he likes the horse. I want to let him keep the horse. I want to show compassion here. You think you should get the horse? He's an old man. What trouble can he have with it?
All right, you can keep him. But it's a risk. You could be caught.
A risk I'm willing to take. Oh, Orphe, when we're safe, we shall ride together in the fields.
Quit horsing around and decide. You know, the old man can have the horse. I mean, what trouble is he going to cause, honestly? You know, let the old man have something, you know? No worries, no worries. You do what you need to do. Oh yeah, I have to get away from here first. I keep forgetting that I can't just fast travel out normally.
Stop there!
Just jumpy, jumpy, jumpy. Bottom FIFA. A what? Beaver, aka Derek. A guy like a... Wait, what? Have I missed something? Wait, what? Yeah, but it's FIFA, isn't it? I mean, you know. Yeah. Mowing before the rain. No worries, Tim. You lurk away, you listen to my dulcet tones over the... It's the mowing saga of people. Wasn't it Moldy Old Dough? give the lady good news. Well, I think it's good news. Been mowing in the rain. Ooh, I keep mowing in the rain. People cursing and flying as they get electrocuted.
Good news, I take it. I know Hades will be missing his beast.
Everything's taken care of.
I'll have one of my generals check up with my stable boy. I hope the creature didn't scare him too much.
Not at all. Rest assured.
So they're going to kick your ass.
Better pay that stable boy a visit to cover my tracks.
Yeah, stable boy. He's just a stable boy. I said, see you later, boy. You better not fuck up with her. Yes, oh god, I've got all Twitch things on you. It's easier than fast travelling. Now we should have also weakened it quite a bit. Ah, stable boy. Do you want some track
You
for me?
must be the jockey of Artemision. Nice horses.
I keep them clean and pretty, just like Elysium. I tended horses in my old life too.
Then you're just the boy I need to talk to. I have a favor to ask.
What favor?
If Persephone or any of her people ask, I need you to tell them that I brought a big, scary
Get
horse.
to bed as early.
A scary
No
horse?
worries, dude.
We don't
Thank you
have
so much
those
for joining
here.
in as
Then
always.
you'll have to pretend. There is drachmi for you if you do.
You're silly.
I mean, I should be
we
up
don't
at,
need the
you know,
in Elysium.
go to bed early,
You're
but
sure you're from around
yeah.
here?
Of course, I knew that.
I'm streaming. It's
No
important.
matter what, you need to do what I say.
Why do you want me to lie?
Because if you don't, I'll make sure all of your horses get out of their pens and run away to Tartarus. Understand? Tell them I was here.
Fine. Just leave my horses alone.
Yeah, kid. Now I've got Orpheus as well. Right, but I will mess your shit up. The keeper and the keymaker. Are you the gatekeeper? Are you the keymaster? Has that changed yet? No.
Here comes the money, 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 dollar, dollar.
Thank you very much for the bits as you head off. So I'll hopefully catch you tomorrow evening for doing the dirt rally. We'll try and do that. Hello Jay, how you doing? Depending how I feel after the doctor's appointment and also hospital tomorrow. Yeah, how you doing, Jay? You right? Welcome you in the old mucker. Not bad at the moment. Today was a bit better. Past couple of days have been trying, tiring, painful. But tomorrow I get enforced arrest, so you know. But you know, the plus side of today is I've started the final DLC of the Assassin's Creed games and the Assassin's Creed Saga. I've got some exciting news coming up soon that I'm under an NDA for, so I can't say yet. Discovered, eh? Plenty of white stags running around here. I'm gonna go get this viewpoint first, and then we'll go up to there. I also had to do redo a mission from earlier, which cost me about half hour's time on this. This is a very, very sort of mountainous area, isn't it, they've put us in? It's very sort of exhausting. Jesus, you're climbing up again. Right, there we go. Look at this. Her name is Malula, and David's board. Both photo hosted. Thank you very much for that. It really does, doesn't it? It looks great.
It'll be trouble if I'm spotted here.
That was close. I mean, that could have very, very easily have gone so badly wrong.
You again! Keeper, you found my workshop after all. I know it may not look like much, but it's home.
I told you. You can call me Cassandra.
In front of the staff? Ha! But I'm glad you came. There's much to show you in this great land.
If you're offering, I could use some help getting my bearings.
Oh, give yourself time. The golden fields reveal themselves slowly and selectively, but I can help. Walk with me.
Maybe you're right. I need to clear my head. Where to?
I consider myself a key maker. One of my keys might interest you.
What do you do in your workshop?
Invent. All of reality's secrets are hidden behind doors. My inventions act as keys that unlock those doors.
You reveal the secrets behind them.
Ah, you're as wise as Pythagoras. But why discuss what we can see for ourselves? Observe. Way up there. Persephone's first key. If only you could have seen it when it was new.
It seems like most of Elysium is in ruins. What happened?
This place is beautiful, as are all of Persephone's creations. But it is a world that changes at her whims. When I see decay, I know she needs us at her side more than ever.
Yes, you could have really got skills. In that respect, yes, I have. Thank you. Tiny luck.
Imagine all the heroes who have passed through those golden fields, basking in the glory of eternal peace. Each thinking they'd see nothing more beautiful, only then to set eyes on Persephone.
Is that everywhere?
Look there, Keeper. That encampment is the site where Hephaestus built a home for Aphrodite.
Doesn't look like much now.
It stood tall until Aphrodite met that child Adonis. His ability to wreak havoc with a wink and a smile is second to none.
Off we go now.
Well, it seems a lot easier to travel by bloody horse at best, doesn't it now? Well, what does he claim?
Let's go. Off we go now.
Come. That cave leads to a key I built for the staff. Consider it our secret. The keymaker and the staff keeper. Friends bound by mysteries.
Find and retrieve his key insights. Keep his insights. So is this Is this where the last one is? Cool if it is. Old man Tom Meriton, the immortal McCloud, thank you for the host. Yeah, so if this is the Keeper's Insights, this is the last one, because we were after 4, weren't we? So this should be a double. As we're climbing up a mountain. It's got to be in this building then, isn't it? That'd be cool, we find this insight. I mean, these look very temple-like, don't they, in the Far East? Oh, that looked like a little scorpion thing. I'm like, nope. Found you, the last one. Trophy. The boulder charge. Well, that's nice, isn't it? I like that. I mean, I'm not gonna, you know, use it myself, but hey. I haven't seen it yet, Paul. Maybe she might appear. That is, I don't know, but it's a good thing. Good question. if she needs that. I don't use double two-handed weapons a lot. Is you guys already now? Right. Damn it. Don't worry, matey, I'll just be leaving. I mean, they've already done like Altair 2. For the name of the ship, it's like, hey, now come on.
What happened to me in there?
Imagine for a moment, inside you, inside all of us, are parchments twisting like ribbon. On those parchments is written the story of who you are, who you were, and who you will become. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So this twisting ribbon defines each of us. And what happened in there changed what defines me.
You understand? With these keys, you can unlock the secrets inside you and wrest control from them. I've built many.
Thank you. I'm not used to doing this on my own. On the Adrestia, I had Varnavas as a guide.
Ah, well, I hope it's a long time before I meet him here. I'll leave you to your adventuring. You're welcome to come back to my workshop anytime.
Here, Hermes.
Oh, God. See? 2 quests done. Oh look, more quests accepted. Let's get this viewpoint and then let's see where we are then. But hey, 2 done. The old 2 birds, 1 stone.
Here comes the money, 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 money. Dollar, dollar.
Jay getting his bits out. Thank you very much for your bits, dude. Oh, passed. It's not there. It's got to be up there, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. I was gonna say, it's a problem. You love getting your bits out. It's a problem you have everywhere. You just love your bits flopping around. Right, let us see what quests we now have. So Hades were given that one, so talk to Adonis. Dead kings and pretty things. Good news. Keeper and Krios. Let's do this one then, because we've got, what, 20 minutes? Oh, it's over there. Okay, we'll go that way. So yeah, I'm going to try and do my Dirt Rally 2 run tomorrow, depending how I feel. Let's see what's next.
You look concerned.
I'm worried about Persephone.
I haven't been here long, but I've already heard people want her overthrown.
You have? What do these humans expect from her? I'd heard some of the more ungrateful delinquents are planning to rise up. Imagine!
These ungrateful delinquents, could they be right?
Bah! You give them too much credit. Still, Persephone needs protection.
Don't look at me.
There's a friend of mine and your father's, Kyros of Xarax. He's a strong and honorable warrior. He's been abducted, but if we could free him...
You're suggesting we make a human Persephone's bodyguard?
With Kyros at the ready, the humans will think twice before attacking one of their own.
If I didn't know any better, I'd say you were in love with Persephone.
No one understands her the way I do. Adonis, she's a cruel despot. To her husband, she's a trinket on his arm.
And what do you see?
Me? Oh, I don't know. I've never had anyone ask me before. She's... everything.
So he does then.
How do you know this, Kyros?
He was an aide, of sorts, to your father. Every great painter needs a hand to crush their pigment. That was Kyros, a warrior.
Say no more. I'll find Kyros for you.
Ah, I knew I could trust you. While you're gone, I'll arrange a meeting with Persephone. Bring Kyros to the heart of Elysium. We'll be there.
Okay, so where are we going then? So we're going across to there, are we? Fair enough. Let's do it. Because they thank God there was no sharks. So equip a helmet. Equip an ESO helmet. I can't because it's level 56.
They won't ask any questions. Let's keep out of sight.
Gotta try and do this as stealthy as possible.
the staff?
Kyros of Zarax. Hermes sent me.
That keymaker is predictable. I'll give him that much. So, how do you get that staff?
Pythagoras was my father. Things happened. Now it's mine.
That right? That makes us family. I knew the man well.
I heard. This way. Persephone's waiting.
Persephone herself? This is going to be easier than I thought.
Wait. What's going to be easier?
I mean, we've got to kill her anyway, right?
All right, Kyros. Let's make this quick. You said this is going to be easier than you thought.
Since we're basically family, I'm trusting your honor. I work for Adonis.
But you were caged by humans.
Yes, and Hermes found out about it right around the time Persephone was coaxed into deciding she needs a bodyguard.
You staged the whole thing and you're using Hermes to infiltrate Persephone's lair? You're no simple warrior.
Before I met your father, I had 4 sons, each a warrior. When my third boy fell in battle, there was only guilt. I'd cried all my tears for the first 2.
Go on.
And with the 4th, I felt longing. Sadness had become my only friend. And I had no one left to grieve. Warriors don't bring peace. They bring sorrow.
So by getting behind Persephone's defenses, you think you can prevent war? You could convince her to surrender or distract her while Adonis escapes.
Anything but battle. But before we go to Persephone, I have to send confirmation this plan worked. Will you take me?
I'll take you.
Fine, but be quick. We need to go to Persephone and Hermes. They're waiting. You really think you can save lives?
I'm not sure how death works in Elysium, but suffering is eternal, and that is something I can stop.
Come on.
I thought getting out of there was a bit too easy.
They're coming for you.
I thought that was a bit too easy, that was, yeah, escort.
That's all of them. Let's keep moving.
Once Adonis hears my plan worked, maybe he'll stand down.
Hurry, Kyros. We need to get back to Hermes, or Persephone might suspect something.
I hear Persephone likes to test her new recruits, and I've got a bit of a temper. If you see me turning red,
I'll think of something.
We're going that way, are we? Big pole you've got. Oh yeah. It's huge. It's a huge pole. Bloody hell, it's 10 to 12. Undiscovered overseer. Yeah. I mean, we've already weakened their stature anyway there, so that's good. It's huge. Oh, huge.
What have you been? No one keeps Persephone waiting.
Kyros delayed us. Ask him.
I'd been locked up for ages. You know how our queen feels about filth. I didn't want her judging us, judging you for being unpresentable.
Explain it to Persephone.
Yeah, it is
She's
actually.
waiting.
Tomorrow
I'll
gotta
make
be up.
sure she knows this was entirely my
Got
fault,
hospital in
not
morning.
yours.
I'm sorry I was ungrateful. Kyros will make a strong guard. Thank you again, friend.
Here, Hermes.
Keeper, I've been robbed.
Keeper in the flame. Okay, so let's have a quick look at that. Nice. So what's time? Come of 5-2. The key to eternal flame has been stolen. With it, one could shine light into the darkness of Hades or destroy everything in the paradise of Elysium. What would Cassandra do?
These are dark times for Elysium. Those delinquent fools have robbed even me.
What did they take?
I fashioned a key, a recipe if you will, for an eternal flame. I intended to gift it to Persephone. With it, she could shine her light, even in the underworld.
No matter who the ruler is, if you give her fire, you're going to get burned.
You still don't understand. Persephone wants to protect us from the dark horrors in the underworld. With the flame, she could.
So write the recipe again.
What I wrote took lifetimes. We can't let it stay in the hands of humans who would use it against her. Keep her. Cassandra, we have to steal it back.
I'll take back this recipe, but only because I don't think anyone should have access to a flame that never dies.
These are desperate times. You've seen the cloud these delinquents cast on our golden fields.
I said I'd get it.
I thank you. You are quickly becoming my friend and ally.
Only until we can kill her off.
An eternal flame
Wait, did I
sounds
say
more
ally?
like a myth than some simple recipe.
I began writing the recipe with your father.
Yeah.
It's as real as the danger we'd face without it.
Crypto, it's called.
Why do you go to these lengths to save Persephone? She wouldn't do the same for you.
Since these humans started acting against her, she's been suffering. When she suffers, we all suffer.
Hermes, has it occurred to you she might just be using you?
Of course not. She simply needs someone to rely on. She needs me.
Oh, he's blinded by it. He's full on blinded.
I'll find the rebels and get your recipe.
That's all I ask. If you are spotted or cause a commotion, we risk retaliation. Go unseen.
Right, so I'll jump to here. He's drunk in the Kool-Aid, he really has. Oh, gone the wrong way. Shit. Right, it's 4 minutes to. I mean, that would be a good place to stop, actually, for the night, then come back Thursday. So that, I think, is what we're going to do. going to do that. End it here, come back to it Thursday. Back in time for the Raw Vomit Course and jump. Oh, there's still plenty of them in this. So yeah, so I say that's a good place as any to stop for the night. So with this, I will be back Thursday afternoon. Because we're still on episode 1. Still on episode 1, we've still got 3 episodes including this one to do. And then the Assassin's Creed saga is done. Dusted, over with. But I do want to thank you all for being here tonight. It has been fun. Thank you again for the bits. Bits been wonderful. Is anybody on that I want to raid? Let's have a look. Ooh. Oh, Dante's on. So we could laugh. Jade will be finishing up. Shall we go Dante Must Die? Yeah, let's go Dante Must Die. So I will catch you, as I say, possibly tomorrow for a spot of rallying. But for now, you all have a very good night. I will see you then. Take care. Remember, it's a T-raid. Good night.